Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. One of my subs asked me if I could do a review of this tank, the STG, the Tier 8 Soviet medium tank. Let me get this right out of the way. I like this tank because I think it looks great, it's got a unique play style, it's different, it's fresh, but it's not an easy tank to play. And it's not good for newer players. I don't recommend it if you're a newer player. If you're a pro, yeah, give it a shot. I don't think it's in the bottom 5 or maybe even the bottom 10 in Tier 8, but it's definitely down in the bottom 20% of tanks. It's just tough. Anyway, let me break it down for you. Gun, 3 out of 5. Does hit hard, I admit that. DPM, 3 out of 5. Penetration, 2 out of 5. It does struggle against those heavily armored tanks, which is why you're going to need to use gold shells and choose your targets wisely against this tank. Armor, 3 out of 5. Nothing special, just okay. Maneuverability, 4 out of 5. It is quite an agile tank. Speed, 4 out of 5. It does feel rather fast compared to some of those slower Tier 8 medium tanks. Camo, 3 out of 5. It's okay, nothing to write home about. Fun factor, I'm going to say 3 out of 5 because it's a unique tank. Overall score though, I've got to give it just a 3 out of 5. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's jump into the first of 3 games that I have for you today. Looking at the lineups, wow, we are in a lot of trouble. Lower tier, that's a problem. Second problem, they've got 2 Luvas, a Shark, a T92E1, a K91, a CC1 Mark II, and an AMX. So yeah, I am definitely the weakest tank on the battlefield here. Yikes. So you know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different. I could go to the far left here, but instead I'm going to go to the center and try and light them up and hope that their heavy tanks went to C. With any luck, I'll be okay. And I missed that shot. That's unfortunate. Okay, now one of the best things and the worst things about this tank is it's so dang low to the ground. That's good so that you can avoid shots. It's bad because it's hard to manufacture shots. And the K91 is coming my way. Oh, no, 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 no. Just going to use my mobility here and hopefully not completely get ripped apart. Going to take 1 hit and maybe a second shell. Yep. Not surprising, but now he's out of shells. So that's good news. Going to use my mobility to get away from him. Don't want to be around once he's reloaded. Keeping him lit up, and I'm basically bait here. I'm gonna back on up here, get a quick shot in, take another hit for my trouble, but now he's a 1-shot, and that is good news. He misses that shot, and he is gone. So we've taken out one of their Tier 9s. That's good news. And the CC here is not too healthy, so I'm gonna see if I can get some shots in as he's focused on other people. Used APCR there, but not looking too healthy right now. Nevertheless, I think that was a very good trade because we got rid of 2 of their Tier 9 tanks. I am a Tier 8 tank and a relatively weak one at that, yet we were able to get rid of 2 of their Tier 9 tanks, and I'm still around to tell the tale. I'll take that any day of the week. Anyway, as I have no health left and the rest of the tanks are over there, I'm just gonna be a support tank. I'm gonna snipe from distance. Not sure how effective I'm gonna be. This tank does have great aiming time, but at distance, not the best accuracy. Shot in there, wasn't able to hit him. That's unfortunate. But we should win this. It's 7 versus 4. I did my job, I think. Some more damage would be nice. Can I hit him? Nope. Not the best tank for sniping, that's for sure. But with any luck, maybe I'll get a nice juicy morsel. Can I? Yes. So, it can work. And now we're down to Just one tank left, and it's all over. So, lo and behold, how much damage did I do? 1,000, what was it, 884. Not bad, not great, but I think I did my job. Decent, you know? Anyway, moving on to the second game. Looking at the lineups, they have a Leopard PTA and an AMX 1390. Two tanks I would love to find, but a Defender Mark 1, which is a problem. Good news is we have a Defender Mark 1 of our own, as well as an Action X that my buddy's driving. We're on Lagoon here, and I must say, I freaking love this map. Why? Well, there's something for everybody. You can go left, you can go right, you can even go mid. There's no bad part of this map, and there's lots of different alleyways and angles and things like that, and I think we're going to learn a lot about this tank over the next few months, and really how to take full advantage of it. The only downside to this map is its size. You can imagine that, let's say, on your team you have an E75, an IS5, and an IS8, and the enemy team, they're down to one tank, and it's a Bulldog. Good luck trying to find it, because it's got great camo, it's got great speed, you'll probably never be able to catch it unless you get lucky. Tough, and that's the downside of this map. That's what I can see anyway. But so far, I'm really, really enjoying it. Something different, something fresh, and I hope more tanks would be more balanced like this. Anyway, Defender's pushed in, big mistake, because he's the one tank I wanted to get off the battlefield, and I'm going to take a hit for my trouble, but that's okay, because 2 hits in return from my gun, pretty painful, and now he is trapped between a rock and, well, everybody, so he is gone, and that makes this game a whole lot easier. As you can see, as you may have noticed, we're playing Encounter, and somebody decided to take the base on our team, and I think that's not a bad strategy on this map, because most people want to head over to A or head over to C, where I am right now. If you can take the base in a fast tank, you can really cause the enemy to be pulled in, and it's quite effective, unlike other maps where B cap can be absolutely nightmarish. Got an AMX 30 here, perfect, HE loaded, boom. HE is quite good on this tank, if I'm not mistaken. AMX is coming around, he's not going to enjoy this. Is he reloaded, the question is? And the answer is no, he's not. Okay. So 4v6, things are looking good. Defender hasn't taken a hit. I'm peachy. Things are, yeah, pretty much in the bag now with 3 versus 6. Against these 2 heavily armored tanks here, might need to use APCR or really aim in. This is definitely not a tank, as I said in the last game, that you want to shoot from distance. It's also not a tank you want to face those super heavy tanks early on in the game. This is a medium after all. Okay, so I'm just going to use my maneuverability, get around, shot in the back, nice shot there. Again, this gun does hit hard, you just got to hit. And you've got to wait for that reload, which can be slightly painful. Anyway, he's gone, and yep, it's all over. Not a bad game again. As I said earlier, you want to choose your targets wisely in this tank. So I think going after that AMX 1390 and helping out to get rid of the Defender Mark 1 was a good choice. He didn't know I was there, so decent camo can surprise people. And the last game I have for you. Okay, look at the lineups. Okay, they've got a Progetto, a T32, a CC64, that's a problem. And he's in the platoon with the Progetto. That tells me they're probably good players. I was hoping the Kunze-Panzer, I think that is, in front of me, would spot to the right side, but since he doesn't, I'm going to head over there and see if I can see anybody going down into the base area. With any luck, their team will split up, because up top they will be hard to dislodge, especially with that CC64. Okay, nothing so far. Good news. Now Kunze-Panzer pushes up way too aggressively here. He's going to bring everyone to him. He's got no support, so he's not going to be lasting long. I don't want to give up my position right now, but as you can see, the Kunze-Panzer's trying to get away. I just don't think he's going to make it. Yep, he's not. So he is down. That's a problem. Wasn't the strongest tank, I know. He is a tier 7, but it does have great spotting, great maneuverability. And I'm going to do what I say you should never do. I'm going to flank around because, again, I don't want to fight that CC-64 frontally. So hopefully, if my team can hold on, I might be able to help them out from distance. Again, this is not the tank you want to use from distance, but I wanted to do something different. And I thought this was the perfect game to do it. Okay, can I get a shot in? Nice, so the Progetto's gone. That's great news. And hopefully nobody knows I'm here. Just hugging the sides here, making my move around. Don't want to alert them to my presence. Want to get some easy shots in here. Dang it, I wanted that shot on the RU. Now the RU's coming to find me. Yeah, I think he knows somebody's around here. Thankfully, the rest of the team has no clue I'm here, so I should be able to move on in undetected. I'm just looking for those easy shots right now. I'd like to soften them up a little bit more before I push on in aggressively. So I'm going to hug the line here. My team is doing a great job. Much respect to them. Thankfully, their team has not been too aggressive. And here I go. Come on, give me those easy shots. Where are you? Uh-oh, I've been lit up, but from behind I should be able to... Oh, brother. Okay, now they know I'm here. So someone's going to be coming for me sooner or later, that's for sure. I'm just going to try and find another bush to hide myself in. And it looks like this guy has no clue I'm here, so HE time. Here I go. Oof! Ouch! Took it for my trouble, but that was nice. And now the J-Panther's turned around. And RU, I guess, is focus me from the center of the map area. Okay. Come on, come over. Nice easy shot in. Here we go. Boom! Yes, look at that. HE all the way. So, if you can find those lightly armored tanks such as the AMX 1390, the Super Hellcat, yeah, load up your HE and go to town. Boom, he is gone. 3 HEs, nice and easy. Lo and behold, it's now 3v6. So, we were down a tank early on, but yeah, a very pedestrian game, and I didn't do too badly either. Not something I would normally do, but I just wanted to see if I could get away with it, and lo and behold, I was able to. So, is this a tank you want in your garage? No, I don't think it is. But if you like the challenge, want something different, I think this tank fits the bill. Anyway, that's all I got for you. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, whatever. Comment down below. Do you like this tank? Do you hate this tank? And of course, if you want to contribute to the channel, you know how to do so because there's a link in the description below. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.